I'll bring you off for a £5. That'll be the title of your autobiography. I love that.
And you've not got a good agent. You need someone to negotiate a proper fee for you. You can be getting up to £20. That's
you look like an old-fashioned Victorian pimp. Maybe we can get some business going here.
Yeah.
There's got to be something you can get Ruth 20 quid a go. You take 10% of that. That's 2 quid. She tosses off 200 men. Hang on a minute. You're going to get.
400.
You'll be 400.
Sex math.
You'll be quitted. Sex maths. That's what they should be teaching at school. Sex maths.
That'd get kids interested.
Yeah.
If I shag 20 women and get them pregnant, how many babies will I have?
None, because you're a Jaffa.
Or one of those things where it says...
They do those tests, I think, at school, the school now. That's what the nurse tests for.
Yeah, they could have those
it's not gonna
things
work.
like...
So they're knit nurses, not nurse. So, my frequently asked question is, are boys more vain than girls?
I present you Paul Foot, and that's it. Look at the state of that. No girl will bother spending that. No, and I mean it kindly. He needs to be told. It's like the smelly kid at school. Someone should tell him he smells. But I'm just saying, Paul is an example of male vanity at its most hideous.
Do you think you're vain?
Just quickly getting a set square out.
You're implying that boys therefore measure their cocks in school. I don't remember doing that. We never. Come on, lads, let's get our penises out and let's just compare how big it is. Although saying that, actually, I've just remembered one kid had a penis the size of a peanut. He did. I won't say his name, so don't embarrass him.
Oh, don't. That's awful. It might be bigger now.
It won't be. It was very, very small. And boys being boys. Because he had a tiny penis, what do? We beat him up. That's what we did. I'm ashamed of it. I'm ashamed of it. I'm sorry. They make this big thing, don't they? That binge drinking is it's binge drinking, it's binge drinking. Oh, look out, binge drinking. Binge drinking's coming. We've got it. It's too late. It's there. It's only the Daily Mail that thinks binge drinking is real. I used to binge drink when I was, when I was a kid. When I was 14, 15, 16, I'd be down the park with a bottle of Thunderbird. My mates would be Thunderbird. Oh, that's a rank drink.
Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog, and not hooch. I'm not that young, but they would, and cider and all that stuff like that. And it would be, cane as many as you can before your mum comes and beats the crap out of you. So, the binge drinking thing isn't the new phenomenon that the right-wing fascist press will have us believe.
Absolutely, Ian, I agree.
So my frequently asked question is this: what's wrong with spitting at parking attendants? Ian?
Oh, listen, some parking attendants, I think they do, I genuinely mean this, I think they do a decent job. If you get a parking ticket, you've parked somewhere you should not have parked. You deserve to get it. So what, the person that's giving you the ticket is an annoying wanker. But it doesn't matter. They're doing their job. And I think some of them are darn good looking as well.
Are you sponsored or something? by some consortium of clampers?
Well, tell that fat bastard not to sit next to me on a bus or on a plane then, because I'm all cramped up like this. Stop eating pies. Give a bit of space to the skinny people in the world. You know, the people standing up for skinny people's rights, saying, oh, they should have special rights and have vouchers in a shop to get a thing and do that with the car. And you should. I lost it a bit towards the end. It started off well.
To be fair, you don't get people standing up for fat people's rights, except for
they
me.
Can't.
Except for me, perversely now.
You sound like the old man from the Werther's original ad. I've just realised.
Yeah. Well, there's a secret behind that.
Oh, Christ.
I stole his throat. Now, the only reason...
Yeah, who was sitting in a quiet carriage on the train, so you didn't want to sit with two people earlier today, Paul Foot.
It was me, because you were very unpleasant towards me.
Sorry, did you two have a row on the train down here that I didn't know about?
Matt and I went off to get a cup of tea. We were all sharing a table. We came back. He buggered off. We looked. Oh, he's in the quiet carriage, not saying anything, being all quiet and sensible and grown up and stuff.
Right.
You performed voodoo on me.
So you loved it.
I don't think this has any place in public debate.